So there's an analogy that God gave me about knowing Him. So let's say a person wanted to know about France. They wanted to learn everything they could about France. The French people, French food, French weather, French culture, the history, the landscape, everything. And a person decided to read a bunch of books about France, watch a bunch of documentaries about France, talk to a bunch of French people, historians, etc., 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 okay? And they just learned every little thing they could about France. And they all of a sudden declared, I'm an expert on France. He said, but there's a vast, you don't know until you go to France. So, people read the Bible left, right, and center. I know I was one. This is me preaching. This is the choir preaching. I'm preaching to myself, always on this channel. You know, and you can listen to other people talk about Jesus and talk about God and talk about their experiences. And you can take as many classes as you want and do all these things. But until you get to know Him yourself, you don't know Him. You just don't. Because He's vast and He's infinite, man. When you go to France, you find out it's vast, and the nuances and the subtleties and the people and the culture is deep and complex and beyond what anybody could put in a book. Right? It's the same with God. Like, the things in the book will match up with what you see to a degree, because the historians and the geographers and the documentarians were correct, right? Mostly. But when you get there, you'll be like, it's a whole new, vast world that the books just barely touch the surface. It's the same, folks. You can hear about Jesus, you can hear about God, you can listen to 1,000 sermons, read 100 books, and read your Bible frontwards, forwards, and backwards. But until you get to know Him, Jesus, personally, you don't know Him. Gotta get to know Him personally, really, truly, authentically. We, all of us, have to do that.